Where we're headed, guys?
We're NJ HorrorCon. It's fucking freezing.
You would think we're in fucking Chicago with the wind out here.
Is this the exit?
Sorry.
Oh man, you guys got my hopes up.
There are only ways to get out of here. No way to get in. Doesn't make any sense. Is this it? Is this where we're supposed to go? The entrance?
Oh wait, yeah, wait, there it is. Whoa.
Come on.
Dude. Yes. Pop toys. Look at his face. So many pops, I want to die. How much you want for that? CJ Green sign. Chase.
How's it going?
It's going good. I already blew a ton of money, been in this place 20 minutes.
That's how we roll.
Just watch your back.
We've been shopping.
We definitely be shopping.
I probably shouldn't walk backwards. Hunter, what did you
Let me
get?
see.
Hold
on.
Who is that?
Who is that, buddy? Jason?
Jason.
Hunter, who's that? Michael?
Very cool, hon. Someone's gonna be sleeping good tonight.
Psycho killer. Qu'est-ce que c'est?
Actually running away from me. What'd you get? What'd you get?
Sweet.
Oh yeah.
Get that signed up.
My brother. All right. All right.
I'm ready to spend.
Can I have some?
Take my money.
Take my wife, please.
Baby.
How are you? What's your name? Hunter. That's a good name.
He's not looking. He's like, she's so pretty, I can't look.
You gonna do a photo? You can take a picture? Picture good.
How did he look?
So hot.
Huh?
So hot. Still.
Ernie Hudson?
He's like
He looks great.
80 years old. I mean, I know he's not 80. I'm being dramatic, but still. Where's Anthony? Anthony abandoned us.
He's gone.
Pleasure to meet you. My name is Anthony.
Hi, Anthony. Oh, sure, sure.
Cinema Eulogies. I play Pascal in Pet Sematary, the original Pet Sematary. Bye, everyone. Bye.
How's it going, guys? This is Miko Hughes. I was in Pet Sematary and Wes Craven's New Nightmare. We're watching Cinema Eulogies, and we're having a good time here at New Jersey HorrorCon.
Freaking goosebumps. So engaged, man. Look,
Yeah.
look, he wrote no fair, and now I want to pay with ease.
Hey, babe, did you having fun? Yes. Fun? Fun? Say yay!
So we're here at the Terrifier stand, Anthony.
The Terrifier.
Ah, that's close up. Get to meet David Howard Thornton and Damien Leone. Very exciting.
I gotta tell you what, for our limited time at the con, we've
Actually, he's not back. What were you saying?
I was gonna say, for our such a limited time at the con, we came here kind of late. We actually got a lot of things done. Met Mr. Miko Hughes,
Yeah.
Mr. Victor Pascal himself.
They were awesome guys.
They were awesome.
They were really awesome. Your toy. Okay, buddy.
Hey everybody, I'm David Howard Thornton. You might know me as Arthur Cloud, and I'm saying hello to Cinema Eulogies. Kill you later.
How are we enjoying today so far, guys?
Loving it. Got a good buzz. Got some nice autographs.
Oh, yeah?
Some really cool people. Ran into Richard Grieco.
Richard Grieco.
Did
Did you touch my ass?
We met very cool Mr. Damien Leone. Gonna get an interview tomorrow. We're gonna bring to you guys. I met Mr. David Howard Thornton, aka Art the Clown. Met Ms. Amelia Kinkade and the beautiful Angela Dress from Night of the Demons. And I hope to bring you more tomorrow.
What's up, everybody? This is Joe from Cinema Eulogies. I'm here with Anthony and Gina from Cinema Eulogies. We are here today with two of the new iconic people in the horror industry. Damien Leone, David Howard Thornton, Terrifier. We've got a lot we want to ask you, but we're gonna stick to the make it small for you guys. How you guys doing today, man?
Doing great weekend.
Enjoying the con?
Almost got it. Awesome.
This was fun. It's been a little while, right?
Yeah,
For us.
it has.
For us all together. Yeah.
Congratulations on the success of Terrifier and Walhal's amazing film. We've noticed in the whole spirit of the con, you guys tend to have the longest lines. Did you guys ever expect the success of Terrifier?
I mean, we believed in what we were making, but you don't expect to have people coming up to you and telling you that you've created an icon, something to say that he's up there with the greats. So that's so surreal, it's such an honor. Really.
Basically what I said to you. I created one of the new greatest icons. Can I start them off with a silly question?
Do it.
silly
Yes.
I've got two silly questions that I had to ask.
He's been dying to get them out the whole time.
I'm gonna get out with one of my favorite scenes in the movie, Terrifier. The wobbly knife. The wobbly knife. It was an awesome effect, and I loved that the knife wobbled.
Oh, what, in the guy's cheek?
Yeah.
Oh, well, okay.
I had to ask, because I know you knew it was there.
Right.
Did you leave that in, like,
No, that
for
was
fun
just,
or just?
That was it. We had to go.
It was like, what, 5 o'clock in the morning? Racing the sun.
There was time to
Wobbling,
think
just leave it alone.
back.
Because we had that blood tube in there, too.
Well, that was a tricky thing because it's really we had like a contraption kind of like off camera. There was a piece that wrapped around his head and kind of went down his back in order to get the knife sticking out
Oh wow.
of his cheek like that. It wasn't holding, and like it partially glued and was starting to slip, and I'm having him go more and more here so it doesn't fall away.
Just
Just
leave
get
a
it
little.
done. Just get it done.
Just
Balance it out a little bit.
Well, yeah, when I first saw the movie, I was like, "That's awesome," because it took me right back to the '80s.
Yeah.
Like where you still saw the rubberness of machetes and stuff like that. Sometimes it wobbled. I loved it. I thought it was fantastic.
He's got a very flexible cheek.
Speaking of the iconic character that Art's becoming, what particularly drew you to the character of Art? What was the process like becoming it?
Well, I mean, what drew me to the character is I had seen All Hallows Eve before I auditioned for Art, so I was already familiar with the character. When I saw the character in All Hallows Eve, I was like, oh my god, he's like an evil Mr. Bean. And I've always wanted to play a character like Mr. Bean because I loved Mr. Bean growing up. I learned so much from watching Rowan Atkinson. I was like, oh my god, I would love to play a character like that. So when I saw the audition for this, I'm like, yes! I can knock this out of the park. That is my role. I am going to do that role. And so I have my people submit me for it. So what was the other part of the question? I need more sleep.
You gotta read,
Well, do you have
guys.
to like mentally? We were joking about this before, actually. Your method.
Yeah, my method. Yes.
Do you have to like mentally prepare to be like a psycho?
No, I'm just naturally crazy. I was just like, no, I can just turn it on and off
Nice,
like that. It's
nice,
like I've
nice.
always found it easier for me to play characters that are the opposite of myself. Because I can just let myself go and just be something totally different. I find that easier for some reason.
Yeah.
Did you know he was the one?
Almost instantly. Yeah, first of all, he came to the room we were having the audition, and physically he looked exactly like I wanted Art the Clown to be. I always wanted him to be tall and sort of lanky, and he's got a great face, and I knew because the prosthetic that I sculpted is very bony. It looks almost like his eye.
Yeah.
The cheekbones are, the eyes are very recessed and everything like that, so I knew the prosthetic would look great on him, and it was just a matter of how's he going to perform. So I get real quick, he came in and I said he didn't have any lines, and he didn't know what he was doing. And I'm like, yeah, you don't need lines, like it's a silent clown who just kills people. I just need to see, give me a bunch of different facial expressions and pantomime, the act of sawing off somebody's head in a gleeful manner. And then I said, and just go with it. And then he instantly turned it on and did a fantastic job.
Oh, that smile is the best. That smile is the best.
Those janky teeth. Remember to floss, kids.
Yeah. And my producer and I were the only ones in the room, and we're watching it, and he's going off, and we're just nudging each other and laughing. And we walked out of the room, we're like, Jesus, that's going to be Mark the Top. I think that's the guy.
Yeah. Well, I just, this isn't one of our written down questions, but I got to ask you, we talk about the bony face and everything like that, going from the actor who played him in
Right.
All Hallows Eve was definitely a lot broader.
Right.
And I think it definitely brought more to the character thinning.
Exactly.
The thin face.
Because it's actually the same prosthetic. But when you see it on a single face, it works.
Right. A lot more sunken in and more it's great.
You have a pretty extensive background in pantomiming and things like that. Was it a challenge for you to bring something different to a character that had been played by different people previously?
It was. I mean, like, personally as an actor, I'm a guy, I'm a voiceover guy a lot. So I do like over 200 voices and accents and stuff. So that's always been my biggest tool set of an actor. Every character I played, I try to use a different voice. I hate using my own voice for characters. So this time they took that away from me. But as you said, I do have that background in like clowning and stuff because I grew up, number one, watching all the great like silent comedians back in the day, the great physical actors like Chaplin, Keaton, Marx Brothers, all Rowan Atkinson, Doug Jones, Jim Carrey, Ray Bolger, who was a scarecrow on Wizard of Oz, all those guys were fantastic. So I'm like a human sponge when it comes to people like that because I watch and just constantly just putting things in my mental Rolodex that's in my mind. And I grew up doing a lot of children's theater back in my hometown of Huntsville, Alabama. It's a place called Fantasy Playhouse Children's Theater. Kind of funny I'm doing that when I'm killing people, but I started out doing like children's theater, and kids are very much more into the physical comedy versus the verbal comedy, and they love slapstick. So I did a lot of slapstick growing up. So I had years and years and years and years of like just doing that so I could hone my craft. But I really didn't have anybody to really help me hone my craft as much until I started touring with How the Grinch Stole Christmas, the musical. I was understudy for Stephen Carl, who was our Grinch. He was, if you're familiar with the show Lazy Town, he was Robbie Rotten on that. He's like known for the video, We're Number One. And he was just this amazing physical actor who actually went, and I believe he studied comedy and mime. So he just had this mastery over his body. And so he was someone that actually had the same skill set I had, but his was more fine-tuned, and he helped me fine-tune everything. And so I just put a lot of what he did and what he taught me into what I did with art, and I built upon what Mike Gianelli, who was original art, had done. He set a great foundation for me to start off with. And so I took what he did and just built upon that, added my own thing too. So I just blended a lot of stuff together. That's how this version of art came to be. That's awesome.
Really quick, we're talking about like some of your influences when you were young. Were you guys both into horror always, or always horror fans?
I'm named after the owner.
Nice.
Really.
That's
So
great.
my mother was a huge horror fan, so I've been watching.
So cool.
Yeah, I knew from that, the earliest ages, that's what I did. The horror movies were always in my life, and that's where he came from. That's where I
What's up, brothers? Love you.
Those were the guys that we killed.
I named my son Hunter after Hunter S. Thompson.
Oh, cool.
I was going to give his middle name was going to be Romero, but we went with the traditional. He took my middle name instead.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were like, all right, we already named him after one famous person. We'll leave it at that. Yeah. I got another silly question. Okay, the feces smearing. It was done in All Hallows Eve. It was done in Terrifier. What is Art's thing with writing his name and shit on bathroom walls?
Like a calling card?
Is it like a calling card? Like
Wet bandits from
I like to say,
Floss it on.
I like to say you can't have Shart without art.
I mean, he just loves. That's fantastic. He just loves fucking people in every disgusting or disturbing way possible.
Shit
You know,
happens.
that's just something I never see. I try to do things with familiar slashers that we grew up, loving and admiring, but then just put little twists and things you've never seen before, things you don't even think of them ever doing. So that's one of them.
Right.
You always, I don't know, it's like one of those funny things you wonder before a character goes supernatural. Like, when does this guy stop to take a shit? It's like, you know what I mean?
that was my whole thing. He's almost a supernatural type character, but he goes into the bathroom and writes his name in shit on the wall.
As you do.
So this character, he
As you
goes.
do.
He goes.
We finally have somebody in a movie that takes
A
it down.
character like him, right? Like he
Yeah.
can't really just wipe himself and flush the toilet and clean everything up and leave.
The sad thing is there are people that actually do that in real life, especially in New York. I've been in some of these bathrooms sometimes like, what the hell just happened in here? It's like, why? Why? I still remember like when I was in college one day and someone had just took a big huge dump. I don't know how drunk they had to been, but they took a dump in the sink. I mean, this was a good like 4 feet off the ground. I'm like, I don't care how drunk you are. If you have to hop up, and I'm like, what is wrong with you? And, like the cleaning lady was so pissed off that morning. She's like, I'm like, I did not do it.
And he's also part of his personality is that he's very creative with the way he kills. Not in terms of like painting the walls with shit or turning the guy into a human jack-o'-lantern, his face. Like he does creative things with the kills. So that's just another when it's his name like an artist.
Just a little bit more creativity.
But those little things, not little things, but those things that are different from the other horror movie or the majority of the
That's what's memorable.
stuff, that's what's memorable.
Yeah.
And that's what makes it so
I mean,
iconic,
that's
think.
why I wanted to ask the question. It's memorable. Yeah.
Actually, no one's ever asked that before. So
Yeah. First.
So we spoke a little bit yesterday when we first came up to you guys, when we first met, and you described the sequel that's going to be upcoming, that's like the Friday the 13th Part 5, to where Terrifier's Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
Without giving too much away, could you tell our audience what to expect at all?
Well, we're gonna explore because at the end of part 1 now, you see that he resurrects something or brings him back in the morgue, and now he's officially supernatural. So we're really gonna explore that supernatural element. It's almost gonna be a character in and of itself in the film, because that's one of the things where when Jason becomes supernatural or Michael Myers or Freddy, they're all supernatural, but you don't know what dark, like they kind of just come back.
Yep.
And it's just expected, but you don't know what force or anything, what that is that brought them back and how they came back. So we're actually, instead of just avoiding that, we're gonna
That's great. Because I've seen a lot of people questioning the supernatural element at the end of the movie, and like you're like, what? But we're gonna get the answers.
Yeah,
So that's awesome.
That's a huge part of it.
That's awesome.
It's just bigger in every way. It's more of a conventional narrative like the older movies, whereas Terrifier just kind of happens over the course of a few hours in one night in real time almost. Like this is more over the course of a couple of days, like you get to know your protagonist a little more, but everything is just taken to the next level. 11. It's taken to 11.
I'm really excited for this. It's really exciting.
In that spirit, in doing a sequel, are there major adjustments you have to make? Are there tempering expectations, maybe?
We feel really confident with art in this movie. Like that's the biggest thing is don't fuck up that character. Like everything that people like about it, we got to make sure that we just keep that.
All the fundamentals.
Yeah, exactly.
We don't want to pull back from what we've already
Right.
to absolute viciousness and stuff like that. It's like I think that would be such an injustice to the fans.
Yeah.
Like we pull back from the door of the violence and this abject evilness that he is. It's like we have to keep doing that. We have to keep pushing that on them. Now I think that's what's wrong with a lot of horror now is they're afraid to push that envelope. They're trying to play it safe, and that's why a lot of this is like losing its luster. Like no, that's what art is supposed to do. Not art myself, but art in general. It's supposed to take risks and push boundaries and try new things. That's what we want to keep doing.
Right.
It's like they almost forgot like how big the slasher genre was, and how much people adored and loved those characters, and they kind of just put them on the back burner.
It's sad.
Trying to reinvent the genre.
It's sad because honestly, through these late 70s, 80s, into the very early 90s, the slashers owned horror. And I mean, I'm not just talking about Jason and Michael Myers and stuff. I'm talking about the Mutilator, My Bloody Valentine, and it's just a lot of great films, and it's sad they went on the back burner for so long.
Because it's so much fun. It's just fun for me. There have been a few that I've enjoyed recently that are kind of like slashers, like The Babysitter, which it felt like adult, like a slasher version of Home Alone or something.
I was so pleasantly surprised by that movie. I was.
And I want to see more of that. Or like The Final Girls. That was such a great take on slashers. I was like, how creative is this?
I wasn't going to ask this question, but being on the topic of slashers, I got to ask this question. You know all the controversy about the gun. Okay, well I told them when we reviewed the film a while back, I said, no, see, that's bullshit. There should be no controversy because one of the greatest slasher films ever made, Maniac.
That's what.
He pulls out a rifle and blows Tom Savini's head off.
Yep.
So what's wrong with using a gun?
I agree.
Right? I saw nothing wrong with it. I told them that, and they were like, oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
No,
Maniac.
there's so much controversy about it.
Yeah, clearly.
Maniac's one of my favorite.
Tom Savini is the reason why I'm into this.
Tom Savini. I went to the Art Institute of Pittsburgh because of Tom Savini. I didn't make it through, unfortunately. I got about a year and a half to 2 years, and I had to leave and join the military. But hey, serve my country, right?
Stupid country, no.
But that was it. I remember reading so many things about this about this. Oh, is he really a slasher? He used a gun. Is he really a slasher? And I'm like, yes. Just shut up about the gun already. Go watch Maniac. Go watch somebody. There are other slashers.
It's been done. It's been done.
In more than
It's even been done in Scream. I think it's because whatever every killer that uses a gun in these movies, like even Maniac, he's really still steeped in reality.
Yes.
Whereas like Art's more on the Jason, Michael Myers, Freddy level, and that's weird. Like that's what I wanted to try and do. Is like could the gun work in a character like that?
And it absolutely did.
I think
it was his last resort.
Exactly.
It's not like he was just going around the whole time, bang, 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 bang.
Right. No, he was like, oh man, I got nothing else. All right,
So dang it, I gotta use my plain
Now you got it done?
Still use the gun. Not going away. You can still use the gun in a really slasher-like manner, like the way he does. He doesn't just take the character out. He keeps shooting her in different parts of her body. A
couple holes in the stain.
Yeah, it lets her suffer on and on and on. And then,
Right. So
it's not something you see all the time.
and then and his whole thing is mutilation. Like he always, especially mutilating faces. It's just like destroying a person's identity, whatever makes them beautiful, all this stuff, and like he purposely just destroys her face. She's not getting an open coffin. So
I think the actual point of like which type of weapon is less important because, like you said, like it's consistent with what the character is.
Yeah. I thought it worked. When I saw all the complaints, I was like, stop complaining. It's an awesome movie. Stop it.
It's split down the middle. Some people love it. They're like, I did not see that coming. That was cool. There's shirts with him done that.
But like when we even filmed it, we knew that we were going to piss people off.
Oh yeah.
That night, we were going to piss so many people off. Number one, because we're gonna not expect us to kill that character.
Exactly.
That's gonna piss them off. Number two is like we're using a gun. That's gonna piss people off too, because we're breaking that code. It's there. Like who cares? Let's piss people off.
Exactly.
That means that we're affecting people.
That's right. That's right. This is if you want to piss people off, this is the genre to do it.
Yeah.
Again, in the spirit of being con, any weird fan interactions? Anybody ask like,
Take care.
What a dick!
Pleasure meeting you. Take care, buddy.
You take care.
Too cute.
How many cons have you guys done?
Oh, a few.
So yeah, overall,
Crazy fan interactions. Weird fan interactions. They've all been pretty amazing.
Yeah, they've been all pretty cool so far.
Nobody stand out.
Nobody
Totally crazy.
Did you have a lot of people dress up?
Yeah.
That's cool.
There's like three.
That's crazy cool.
Yeah.
I like last week down in Orlando, I got to sign my name on someone's leg and got that tattooed on them. So I was like, oh, that's
Nice.
how does
Like,
that
that's
feel?
crazy.
That's weird.
That's crazy.
I was like, wow.
I don't know if I told you yesterday. I said I did tell you. I'm covered in tattoos, my head and all, and the only place I got left is my ass. So, and I want an art tattoo.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So I
Which actually makes sense.
with the shit
you're gonna put the art shit
that would be,
outside?
that would be great. Smear art
Yeah.
in feces, right? Right by the crack. That big smiling grin, beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
That shit eating grin.
Shit eating.
I got a million of them, folks. Waka waka.
What about, well, you guys are both local, right? New York?
Yes.
Staten Island, even more local to us. Do you guys come down here a lot, AC? What are like some of your favorite things to do out here?
It's been 10 years since I've been here.
Yeah.
I usually just don't get out of the city as much as I would like. Now that I'm doing convention, now I can.
Every so often.
Yeah.
Nice. This is great.
Yeah.
So cool. This environment this time.
Yeah.
I was when they showed me the lineup, I was like, wow. Is this con new? Because I never heard of it.
Yeah.
And then I was like, that's a great lineup. There's a lot of great guests. And then, I was pleasantly surprised. So of course, me and my wife, and my little boy, we're from Staten Island too. We moved to Georgia 5 years ago. We decided, you know what, we're driving down. We're going to the convention. Yeah.
We've been pushing it like little by little, like just in conversation with them for like 6 months now.
Yeah.
You can come up in March for the con, right? All right, talk to you later. Every time.
Now we're gonna get them out to Cinema Wasteland, which you guys need to do. Cinema Wasteland is awesome. It's a small con, but it's killer. And everybody is super.
That's the best.
I mean, and everybody hanging out with people that you grew up watching. Everybody, I was hanging out, having drinks with Joe Pilato, which is very sad. He just passed away. Yeah, but hanging out, having drinks with him at the bar, I mean, just shooting the shit. That's a con to go to.
Yeah, that's awesome.
You guys enjoyed the karaoke last night?
Oh my god, yeah.
We saw you. You were sitting not far from us.
Yeah.
I didn't see either one of you sing them.
Oh yeah, I did an interesting version. I did.
We had my son had started getting upset.
Oh yeah, it was about 11 when I did mine. So, but it was it's the first time I've ever done it live. I do it's on YouTube where I do a version of Let It Be. It's all these Warner Brother characters. I call it Let It WB.
Nice.
So yeah, I did that because it's like because John Kassir was like hosting it. I'm like, oh my god, it's Mr. Voiceover himself. I'm like, okay, I gotta do this. I gotta do this. It's just like, so I did it. And I was like, oh my god. And like Denise Crosby comes up and like starts singing with me one time.
She was telling us, and we were like, oh,
Like, this is so cool. Richard Grieco was singing all night.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
I know.
He was basically.
We started a Grieco chant at one point.
Yeah. it was like you don't see these things happen all the time. It's like he came over and sat at our table for a while, started chatting with us. I'm like, this is bizarre. I can't believe this is happening. This is a real life situation right now. This is awesome. So I was like, yeah.
That's why I've been excited to have my 1.5-year-old with us. You know what I mean? Because I started at 8 years old. I got into horror.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna push it on him.
Yeah.
Wait, he's eating it up now.
But he's loving it. I mean, he's loving everything. Jason's his favorite, and I've been teaching him art. And like, cause he's the white face, he automatically says Jason. I'm like, no, art. And it's the Crypt Keeper danced with him last night.
Yes.
That was so cool. It was awesome. It was awesome. It's been a good time. I'm glad you guys enjoyed yourself. Do you have any other questions?
I'm good. Good one sign out.
Anything you guys want to add?
No, thanks to the fans as always.
Yes.
The popularity wouldn't exist without everybody. Their dedication to spreading the word, getting tattoos, making all this amazing fan art, spreading the word. I mean, there's nothing but word of mouth. So we just don't want to fuck up part 2 for everybody. So
especially people who got tattoos. So.
Yeah, right?
Oh god.
That laser
So wait, should I hold off on my ass first?
Hold off. See part 2. No,
Decision
but
after.
it's gonna be good. I'm excited.
Can't wait to make it. I'm so excited.
Yeah.
So you haven't started production yet?
Not yet. We're very close to going into it.
Cool. Good luck. Have fun.
Good luck. Congratulations, guys.
And thank you guys so much for this. This was awesome.
This is amazing. Thank you so much.
Absolute pleasure.
Thank you very much.
So much.
I gotcha. Don't worry.
Alright guys, well the story this is going on. This is Joe, Anthony, Gina, Eulogies, signing out.
David Howard Thornton, Damien Leone. Bye, guys.